Hello and welcome to the video. I spent a week in Finland, and to get there I took a ferry from Åland, which took about 7 hours, and then I went to several places in Finland, Turku, Helsinki, and a couple of national parks. Enjoy the video. This is the biggest kebab I've ever seen, and it's only 12 euros. That's where I had lunch. It wasn't the best kebab I ever had, but it was definitely the biggest. It was pretty good. This beautiful building is the Turku Art Museum. This is Turku Cathedral. Wow, this is cavernous. It's way bigger than it looks like from the outside. Look at that ceiling. And this altar area is really incredible. Daughter, the Queen of Sweden, who died in 1612, is in that casket. I rented a bike to get around Turku today. It's the only way to go. It's hard to get a good shot of this because there's so many trees around it. Giant daisy and a giant sailboat. This is Turku Castle. I don't think this is the interesting part though. You weren't allowed to take pictures inside, so I'm gonna have to take all my pictures outside. I got lucky. It was pouring rain when I was inside the castle. And now I'm outside the castle and it's beautiful and sunny again. Good timing. It's a pretty good castle. Very sparsely decorated inside though. There was a lot of stuff to read, like reading about history, there's a lot to read about. And they had a really good artifacts room at the end, a lot of artifacts from all the way back from the 1500s up through the early 1900s. So I enjoyed it. It was 16 euros, which I thought was a little expensive, but I'm glad I did it. It was a good castle. Came to this place for dinner, Kulu Rupo. Got the Turku Pale Ale, it's really good. I got a Reuben. It's really good. This is the view from my window of my hotel, overlooking Market Square. Quite the nice view. This is a room I got here in Turku. It's very nice and it cost me $0. And it's right on Market Square, so perfect. Paid for it with points. Yay.
The next day.
Good morning. Today I'm taking a bike ride to Ruissalo. Not sure if I'm saying that right. It's an island right near Turku. Turku's part of a big archipelago. So this is the nearest island. It's about an 8-mile ride out to see the viewpoint on the island, and then 8 miles back. I made it out to the viewpoint, but there's actually a lake here as well, so this is the lake. Very nice. Well, the actual viewpoint on the hill is closed for construction, of course. So this is the best we're gonna get. Not bad, but not what I was hoping for.
Heitä kauas. Oi, hyvä. Lenti kauas.
There's a good shot of Turku right there. As you can see, it's a port city. And there's the castle. This is St. Michael's Church. Very handsome church. This is Turku City Hall. Pretty small and nondescript if you ask me. But still a nice looking building. There's a marketplace here called Copa Holly. We'll see if I can get lunch. Stopped at a poke place in the market. This is miso soup, really good. Shrimp poke bowl. This is really good. The shrimp is so fresh. So many different food choices in here. It's amazing. Should have come here more. This is the marketplace I was just in. If you're coming to Turku, this is the place to eat. Turku was a pretty cool little town. I really liked it. Next time I come, I'll come in the summer so I can explore the archipelago. I was actually supposed to take an archipelago cruise this time, but they canceled it because it's off season and I guess they couldn't get enough people. But I would definitely come back. Now, I'm taking a train to Helsinki. Welcome to Helsinki. This is the train station. Oh, this is pretty. Good morning and welcome to Helsinki. Got in pretty late yesterday. Well, it wasn't that late, around 4 o'clock, but I didn't do anything yesterday except for have dinner at an Italian place, which is actually really good. And then today I'm doing a walking tour of the old town. See what else I can see. Looks like a beautiful city from here. That's Helsinki Cathedral, which I gotta say is pretty awesome. Kind of sparse inside, but not bad. Very round church. Very round. It's a Lutheran church, so there's Martin Luther. Building across the street from the cathedral is the Bank of Finland. It seems like everything I come to see in Europe is under construction. But them's the breaks, I guess.
That is the oldest building in Helsinki, built in 1757. But as I said, Russia was Helsinki's capital city.
This is Market Square. Aptly named square. That brown car on the Ferris wheel is actually a sauna. That's incredible. They're big on saunas here. The Baltic Sea, the Gulf of Finland.
Estonia. You know the third one?
Presidential Palace. Big truck. Supreme Court building. That's the Swedish embassy with a Swedish flag on it. And that's Helsinki City Hall down there. Apparently this is the only building in Finland where they can fly the flag all the time. All the rest of the buildings can only fly them on certain days. This is the Helsinki City Hall.
Became the first women in Europe.
Statue built in 1906.
And the first women in Europe.
It's about the Esplanade. It's the statue of Runeberg. He's the Finnish national poet. He actually wrote the lyrics to the national anthem. This is the oldest street in Helsinki. This is a big library. They're big on libraries here in Finland.
Because of Nicholas
This is the other side of the library.
We didn't like Senator Square.
Everything in this library. Recording studio.
Then we have the game rooms of the
You can even borrow musical instruments.
high heel left to everyone. So the library belongs to everyone.
There is a section of other languages. You can try to find books in your languages.
Excellent walking tour. The guide was funny, he was informative, he was entertaining. Really, really enjoyed it. I'll put a link below if you want to do it. Finntastic Walking Tours is the name of the company. That salmon soup was delicious. The reindeer sausage was also good, but the salmon soup was definitely the highlight. Yummy. I'm heading up there next. This is actually called Upensky Cathedral. It's a Russian Orthodox church. That is a cool building. And so is that. Another market here. The sign said this is the International Grand Market. This is actually a church. It's called the Cumbia Chapel. It's built for silent reflection. So it's a minimalist church. It's supposed to be very bleak on the inside. I'm not going to go in there because you got to pay to get in. But it looks pretty amazing from the outside. Kind of reminds me of like Noah's Ark or something. It's pretty cool. This square is very modern compared to the one I was in before. That is the Natural History Museum. That's interesting. This is called the Tempoleokio Church. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The whole church is underground. This is pretty amazing, actually. It's all built into the rock. Okay, I gotta say, I've never seen a church like this before. Pretty unique. This is from the balcony. It's about a 2-minute walk from my Airbnb, so let's hope it's good. I got the Easy Times New Zealand lager, really good. Pizza and beer, classic combination, and salad. This is the Berlin Lager, and it's good, but not as good as the first one. This was really good. Beer was good. Pizza was good. Hope it does well. Place is awesome. Loved it. Good morning. Today I'm taking a cruise around the archipelago here in Helsinki. It's supposed to be beautiful. Can't wait to do that. Tour's not till 10:30 though, so I'm gonna do a little walking around first and then head over. This is a Finnish specialty. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put that below. This is really good. It's like a cinnamon roll, but it's got some other spices in it. Really delicious.
Fancy villas and historical nostalgia. And über 30 Minuten kann man
Narrow channel we're going through here. Marketplace again. This is what I'm getting. Kind of pricey, but probably worth it. This looks really good. It's got garlic sauce on it. These little fish here called vendas. They're good. They're not the fishies I thought. Salmon is amazing. It's the best salmon I've ever had. Oh, that was a lot of food. I am so full, but it was so delicious. Yummy. See the Suomalina Sea Fortress. This is Suomenlinnan Church on the island. Unfortunately, there's a wedding going on in there right now, so we can't go inside. It is Saturday, so this place is crowded. And that also explains the fancy car in the front there. There's some massive chains around the church. This fortress is actually a series of 6 fortified islands, and it started construction on it in 1748. These are actually now residential islands. There's several hundred people living here. They have school, they have libraries. This is the military museum. I didn't go in the military museum because it's €7 to get in, and I didn't feel like paying another €7. So here we are. This is called the Great Courtyard. This is the administrative center of the fortress. Gotta love those fall colors. And this is called Lover's Pond. I guess it's for lovers. Pretty flowers. This would be a better shot if that guy wasn't there on his phone, but you get the idea. More pretty flowers, although it looks like they're a little past their prime. Nice little cove here. There are a lot of sailboats out today. That's Big Cannon. This is so cool. Baltic Sea on this side, fort on that side. Very nice. This is called the King's Gate. This was the entrance to the fortress back in the day. Had a drawbridge and everything. This is what it looked out onto.
That stone says this first stone.
This was a fascinating place. Really liked it. Spent about 2 hours here. You could spend a lot more if you go into all the museums, which I didn't. There's a lot to see here. You could probably spend the whole day here if you wanted to. But really amazing. You don't usually see stuff like that, big forts on islands. Really, really liked it. That's the wedding car. This is the dry dock where they repair all the ships. Sounds like they're repairing one right now. From the bride and groom. I don't know what oxygenol is, but I really like their building. That's where I'm going now. Kallio Church. There's another just beautiful building across the street from Kallio Church. Another wedding. Must be Saturday. It's too bad I can't go inside, but it is beautiful from out here. The inside of Lutheran churches are usually pretty sparse anyway. Catholic churches are usually much more ornate. Go to the same place again because I'm too tired to think of another place. This is called a Super Mosaic IPA. It's really good. It's like a little robot food delivery thing. That's unbelievable. And it stopped when another car was coming. This is beef bibimbap, and this is chicken dumplings. The food was pretty good. The bibimbap had a weird spice in it, so it kind of marred it a little bit. The chicken dumplings were really good. But overall, yeah, I'd say it was good, but not great. Good morning. Today I'm headed to Porvoo, which is a smaller city about an hour from Helsinki. I'll show it to you on the map. It's supposed to have a beautiful old town. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Welcome to Porvoo. Took me about an hour to get here on the bus from Helsinki. Not too bad. Let's check this place out. Interesting statue. Apparently these old houses are one of the most famous things in Porvoo, built in the 1700s. And they've lasted a long time. That is Porvoo Cathedral up there. I'm gonna see if I can go in there, but it is Sunday, so they probably have services going on, but we'll see. This is the old city hall, now it's a museum. This is a remarkably well-preserved old town. Love it. This is Porvoo Cathedral. This was first built in the late 13th century, but it was enlarged and rebuilt in the 15th century. And here is the belfry. This little wooden building next to the belfry is also a church, and it is still in use, as is the cathedral. Sushi buffet for 17 euros. Not a bad deal. That wasn't bad. The sushi was really good. Hot food, not as good, but not bad. I really enjoyed it. I thought the price was great. 17 euros for all you can eat sushi. Can't beat that. I'm on Castle Hill. It's called that because there used to be a castle here, built in the 1200s, but now it's long gone because it was made of wood, so it burned down. But this was the moat right here. A great view of Old Town from here. I really enjoyed Porvoo. Definitely worth a day trip from Helsinki. I was there for about 4 hours, and I think I saw pretty much everything I wanted to see. So if you got the time when you're in Helsinki, it's definitely a good side trip to do. It's only about an hour each way on the bus. This is where I'm Fat Lizard Oktoberfest, called Factoberfest Barber. Really good. Shrimp and lobster roll, green salad with a lot of Parmesan. This was really good. Kind of pricey, but it was excellent food and excellent beer. Some strange artwork here in Helsinki. Good morning. Today I am taking a guided tour to Nuuksio National Park, which is about an hour outside of Helsinki. It's supposed to be a beautiful national park. Looking forward to seeing it. Woodpecker.
one is called Folkalampi in Finnish, meaning long, meaning.
It's a chilly hike, but I'm gonna warm up with some salmon soup. It's like they're taking down the scaffolding on the day I'm leaving. Nuuksio National Park's pretty beautiful. Got to see 3 different lakes. We hiked about 6 kilometers, which is about 4 miles. Really enjoyable. And the guide was a biologist, so he knew all about the plants and the animals that were in the park. This is the Rodi Bar, or Rodi Brewing Company. And this is an Oktoberfest. It's pretty good. Not as good as the one I had last night, though. The other place didn't have food, so now I'm going to this place, which brews their own beer also, as you can see. This is an Oktoberfest, but it looks and tastes more like a lager. It's still good, but it doesn't ring Oktoberfest to me. Okay, so the choice for food here was about 8 different burgers or fish and chips. So I went with the double smash burger, which is actually really good. That is such a cool sky and such a cool city. Good morning. Really enjoyed Helsinki. Such a vibrant city, so much to do here. I'd like to come back like in the winter, see what that's like, come back in the summer, do more outdoor activities. It was a lot of fun here. Now, I'm headed to Tallinn, taking a ferry, take about 2 hours. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.